BMW unveiled its next electric vehicle, the iX SUV. The company hasn't launched a new electric vehicle in the US in quite some time. It brought the i3 hatchback to market 7 years ago, when the mainstream EV market was still in its earliest stages. Since then, the company has stayed relatively quiet. Now BMW has unveiled the iX, the carmaker's new flagship electric SUV, that's set to hit US streets in 2022, and fight head-to-head with Tesla and other EVs. The X5-sized electric SUV shows plenty of range, 2 motors with enough power to hit 60 miles per hour in under 5 seconds, and some controversial styling features like BMW's new and enlarged version of its classic kidney grille. Let's take a closer look. Before we start, if you are new to my channel, please hit the subscribe and the bell button, so you won't miss any new videos. BMW hasn't released all the details of the iX yet, but here's what we know so far about the new electric SUV. It sports the same gigantic polarizing kidney grille that adorns the latest M3 and M4. But an EV doesn't require that much cooling, so the purpose of the grille is more likely to hide iX cameras, radar, and other sensors, instead of pulling in air. According to BMW, the iX is roughly the size of X5, but it has the roof height of X6 and tire size of X7. The BMW iX will be the first vehicle to feature the automaker's 5th-generation scalable EV technology, which means it can be adjusted to accommodate vehicles of different sizes and utility. The electric powertrain will have 2 motors, one at each axle, that provide more than 500 horsepower. BMW claims the iX will accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 5 seconds, potentially rivaling the Model X Long Range Plus, which hit 60 in a claimed 4.4 seconds. BMW didn't reveal the size of the iX battery, but it's aiming for an EPA estimated range of more than 300 miles, which is around Tesla Model Y's expected range. The iX will be capable of adding 75 miles for every 10 minutes of charge. The battery can be charged from 10 to 80% capacity in under 40 minutes, and from 0 to 100% in 11 hours, at a level 2 charging station. As BMW refers, the Loft on Wheels minimal interior concept features a denim-like textile mixed with a microfiber cloth, embossed with a geometric pattern. The dashboard is basically a single curved touchscreen. The unit is effectively broken into a 12.3-inch instrument cluster, and a 14.9-inch infotainment display operated by touch or the latest version of BMW's iDrive controller on the center console. You can see the iDrive knob also has the glass effect finish, but the real interesting thing is that the touch-sensitive menu shortcut buttons are housed in the sustainably sourced wood trim. BMW has also, finally, placed the volume control adjacent to the iDrive controller, rather than a foot away on the dash. The shifter shown here is a little nut thing that can be moved from a push of a finger, also in glass effect finish. This would be another new element for BMW, as it's different from the knobs found in series cars, as well as the wheel adjacent pot found in the i3. This SUV has frameless doors. In the interior of the door, you can also see the carbon fiber reinforced plastic unibody here. It's also noteworthy to see the colors and seating materials extend to the doors. The door lock buttons are new and the doors themselves open with the push of a button, rather than a handle. BMW has not only moved the seat adjustment controls to the doors, Mercedes style, but they are crafted with what is described as a glass effect finish. So, it's plastic, but it looks nice and different. The iX crossover will go into production at the BMW plant in Germany in the second half of 2021 and is scheduled to arrive on US shores in early 2022. BMW didn't release a suggested price, but considering the similarities to the X5 SUV, which sells for the recommended price of around 60 grand, and the added costs of battery manufacturing, it seems highly likely that the iX could retail for $70,000 or more. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Also, please feel free to comment. See you soon with another SUV or truck video.